Okay, so I've been working out for 2 years now, and consistently 5 days a week. Feeling pretty proud of myself. So what I've done is I've bought some new equipment, and I've been working out down here every morning. 6 a.m. I get up, come downstairs. Not the nicest basement, but it's okay. Anyway, so I have this new equipment coming. It's coming next week, and I thought I gotta make this space nicer. So one thing I did, I bought some rubber flooring. I don't know if you can see it, but the biggest thing is to deal with this wall. So this wall I painted a couple years ago. It's full of imperfections, holes, seams, and I'm going to cover it with these cedar slats that I picked up off a Facebook Marketplace. I got a smoking deal, $45 for 141 of these. And I'm going to texture them, stain them, burn them, and mount them on frames, and then put them on the wall. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I guess I need to explain what we're doing. Yeah. So I've got my trusty Benzomatic TS3700 here, which is a basic torch, and we're burning the boards. We're going to burn approximately 35 to 40 of them.
We've already done 35, but we're going to do a couple more just in case.
Yeah. And so we're just going to burn them lightly, and some of them will burn more than others. We're trying to make it look natural. And then after that, we're going to scrape them.
And what are you burning them for?
Just for the aesthetics.
Okay.
But thanks for that clarification. It's to make it look more rustic.
Like, yeah, exactly.
Like reclaimed wood. It is reclaimed wood, but we wanted to make sure that when you see it, you know that it's been reclaimed from a burning barn.
Of course, so, yeah.
And then we're gonna scrape it with a wire brush or a Scotch Brite pad. Mm-hmm. And then we'll be on to staining after that.
Amazing.
Did you bring your gloves?
No.
You're going to want them.
Oh, no.
I think if you asked Emmeline what her favorite part of the whole project was, she'd probably tell you that it was burning the wood. The girls really liked using this torch. It was super fun and easy, pretty safe, and seeing results like that right away is always satisfying.
Okay, tell everyone what you're doing right now.
So right now I'm applying the Varathane Ultimate Wood Stain, and I got 3 different colors. See if I can remember what I got. I got like a dark walnut, and then I got a lighter one. This one I think is called, what's this one? Does it say? It starts with a P. Pentagon, Pentamola, I don't know. It starts with a P. And then I got a gray one.
It smells horrible.
Yeah, it's got a strong smell, so it's important to do it outside, and we're lucky that we've got a nice light breeze today.
Yeah.
So the neighbors can enjoy it.
Oh yeah, they'll love this.
Just going through, and I'm gonna have some different amounts, like the light gray one I'm not gonna have as much of.
Yeah.
It'll be more of like 20% of the wall.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll leave some natural, and then I'm doing staining some of the burnt ones, some of the normal ones, and just making a bit of a mix. And yeah.
Cool.
It sure was a great day to be working outside. The sun was shining and there was a light breeze, and just kind of plugging away at these boards was quite relaxing. The stain took to the cedar really well, and just kind of plowed through them all here. I did end up dropping that stain at some point. Okay, it's been a pretty long day. Got about 100 boards done. Played with stains a little bit and the burning a little bit. Pretty tired, but we got to keep going. So next thing is the clear coat. Pretty excited. This is when things start really changing. So I got an interior satin finish, varathane. It's for interior use, and we're gonna put one coat on tonight. Hopefully it doesn't rain, and then we'll do the other coat tomorrow. So yeah, I think I'll get to it, and then we'll see how it turns out. I haven't used a water-based polyurethane in a really long time, and my experience was always using oil-based, where you had lots of time for bubbles to settle out, and it also would go on a lot thicker than this. This water-based stuff just went on so smooth and easy. You just rolled it on, there was no bubbles, and it was sort of like a white transparency to it. Okay, it's the next day, and the staining and clear coating went really well. So I got the boards here. Some of them look great. Actually, most of them look great. Pretty happy with it. Some color variation that I wasn't expecting, but we'll see how that goes. So the big thing now is we got to start prepping the wall. So my plan was originally to strap the wall, but now I have decided to build frames, and that'll allow me to take the wall with me if I move, because we're renting here. Also, it's going to be less destructive, meaning that there's going to be less holes in the wall. I'm going to mount the frames using brackets and screws, basically making it so that there's very little damage to the existing wall. It can just be filled with some screw holes, whereas if you strap it, there's going to be a lot more damage to the wall. So I'm going to build these frames out of this 1x2, and the biggest thing that I recommend, even for these very simple builds, like I can build this out of my head, you know, just run the numbers off, but it's always best to just come up with a plan. So this is my just framing plan, gives me my cut list, and it's just going to ensure that I have less waste and less mistakes. So measure everything, sketch it out, and then cut it up. Lastly, this 1x2 is pretty good to build with. I've built a lot of stuff with this, and the important thing is just to pre-drill everything and screw it together. So, okay. So as I mentioned, this stuff is a 1x2 dimensional lumber. You can just get it at Home Depot. I think it's $2 a board or something. And I would just use I think it's a 1/8 drill bit with a tap or a countersink on the top, and screw them in. Okay, well, I got it all framed up. Pretty happy with it. Took me a lot longer than I was planning to, a couple hours, 3 maybe. I did a lot of extra bracing, but I really like the fact that I'll be able to take it down, even with the boards on it. I'm going to mark out where the mounting screws are and leave a small hole so I can just drill those out and potentially take this down. It's also going to fix any irregularities in the wall, and the boards are going to sit on there nice and flush. So it's time to start mounting the boards. This is where it's really going to start coming together. This was definitely my favorite part of the whole build, obviously, because it's also where you really see things come together. I was very happy with the wood and how all that was turning out, and maybe it was a bit more of an adrenaline high at this point, but as you can see, as I'm putting these boards in, I'm checking them with a level every once in a while. These boards are not perfect. Each one has a slight variation to it, and when you're lap joining them like this, they can tend to get out of level, and then after a while they're not seating and you've got big gaps. So something like this, it's important to be checking it and correcting for those. So if they didn't quite seat properly, then you lift a board up and staple it in. I was really happy once we got to the end. Everything was coming together. I had enough boards, and things just went so smoothly. Even these last cuts, I think I didn't have to recut anything. It was all just a measure cut and staple it in. And anyone who's done this kind of work knows that doesn't happen very often. So all in all, by the end, I was feeling pretty happy about this. Okay, I'm really on the home stretch now. So as you can see, get the wall up. I did a little border at the bottom to finish that off and reinstalled the baseboards. And it's been a long day. Put a lot of work in. Pretty happy with it. One more coat of clear coat. Then we're done. Okay, well, the project's done. Took the whole weekend. Really happy with how it turned out. The feeling in the room is so much warmer now. So really happy with the decision to go with the wood and the burnt wood and the stain. Just really happy with it. A few minor comments. The paneling, doing the panels behind the wood, that was a really good choice. The wall is a mess. It's super crooked. With the panels going on there, it takes those imperfections out and levels the wall out. So the wall looks really good because it's on panels. The only difference I probably would have done is done a better job of marking out the studs ahead of time. I put cross bracing in the panel so I could screw through that cross bracing into a stud to mount the panel on the wall. But I put the cross bracing in the poor spots because there was no studs there. So in the end, I ended up putting brackets on it and screwing the brackets into the panel and those into the studs. Still worked just as well, but had I thought ahead a little bit about where the studs lined up, I could have planned for the cross bracing and that would have worked out a lot better. Also, I was going to leave the bottom exposed, but once I got everything done and I saw how the bottom looked, I was not happy with it. So I just cut those pieces and nailed them on there. That probably took me 10 minutes and it really finished the wall. And also the contrast of the vertical pieces compared to the horizontal pieces make it look a lot better. Once it was all done, I got that other last coat of clear coat on it, which went really quickly. Really happy with this water-based clear coat. Went on with a roller. I've done a lot of clear coating and this stuff goes on super easy. Anyway, I'm really excited about my rack that's going to show up today. And we're really going to see some big transformations in here. So I'm super excited about it. Thanks for following along.